Just a fence apart.
Oh, yeah. And are we live? All right. We are out here for a beautiful day. I'm not sure of the temperature or the wind speed. You can't hear me? No? Hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Sorry, folks.
I can
Mic
hear
check.
you.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you because you're standing right
Well,
next to
say
me.
hello to people because I hear you.
Hello, Falcon,
Hello? Are we
Falcon
good?
World, Falcon
How about
Family.
now?
Oh, there we go.
There we
We
go.
are
And we're live
live.
here at Falcon Stadium as we line the field with players to sing the national anthem. Today, the Falcons will take on the Wolves of Wyoming.
Absolutely.
Came
And
in from
all
just
that
up 44th Street.
purple people eaters.
Purple people. Yep, they got a long team, long line of players.
Yes, they do. It's always good to have.
Yes, tonight
Especially,
we are playing. Tonight is senior night for the
yes.
Falcons, and we just had a ceremony first set of pitches as family members threw to their senior behind the plate. That's kind of a cool tradition.
That was so awesome. I didn't know we did that.
Yeah,
I really like that.
it's a good way to get families involved, and what better way to show your appreciation but get them out on the field in the dirt.
Yeah. Field is nice and lined. Sweet EK back here behind the catcher. A couple Falcons, and love the cups with the seniors' numbers on the fence.
Shout out to Don Smith and his team who has this place looking like a professional
Always for many
field.
years.
Yep.
For many years.
Surface looks
our
good.
staff does a great job.
Yeah. The attention to detail with the decals on the field, the painted white plate, the bright white bases.
Good afternoon, softball fans, and welcome to East Kentwood High School for today's senior night game.
Typically, we end up facing the Wyoming at some point in districts,
Yes.
like district finals. Does that
Absolutely.
ring a bell?
Oh yeah, it seems like every year.
I think forever and ever.
We've got Kayla
I like it coming out of the tunnel.
Ashley Baker.
We have 4 seniors on the Falcon team. Our 4 seniors tonight are Kayla Finlaw, Ashley Baker, Addie Metten, and Josie Manning. Those are the 2 we're going to talk about as much as possible tonight. Show them extra love. We know that this may be the end of their home field journey, but we hope that their season continues to go on and on for the next couple of weeks.
Absolutely. Get hot. This is the time to get hot and make a run. Falcons have played some good ball this year, led by those 4 seniors. And really looking forward to seeing them playing a solid game on senior night.
Speaking of next caliber softball, Michigan. I wonder how I know they advanced out of the Big Ten tournament after knocking out UCLA.
No, yes, they beat UCLA for the championship. They win that Big Ten tournament title. I think they're playing right now as I was walking in.
Oh, really?
Jeremy Gasper was watching Michigan on his phone.
Wow, so they're live. Maybe we'll give you some score updates as we go. We're going to pause here for a second as the national anthem plays.
Our game temperature is 81 degrees. The wind is 14 miles per hour, but it is a sunny, beautiful day for Falcon softball.
81 degrees and 14 miles an hour? A few miles an hour less than last night.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, a few miles. Yeah, I think we had wind gusts up to 70 miles an hour last night. That was quite
Tornado
the
came
storm.
through by us.
Never saw a light show like that in the sky.
Yeah, I'm going to go through the Wyoming batting order real quick. We've got number 2 playing third base, Cruz. Number 87 playing second base, Vandenbosch. Number 4, Dieterle playing behind the plate. Number 5, Agger on the mound. Number 7, Rawls in right field. 88, Richardson in left field. Number 3, Hinton in center field. Number 12, Raybon, DP. Number 11, Perez playing first base. Number 1, Ledesma, flex. Number 5. I'm sorry, flex third base.
Who's pitching for the Wolves?
Agger is pitching for the Wolves. On the mound starting for us is J.C. Gasper, throwing to Josie behind the dish. Nope. Metten behind the dish. Sorry. We got a junior throwing to a senior. Metten sometimes can be seen in the circle herself. She's an athlete who can play on either side of that plate.
Absolutely. Oh, like she forgot something. I'm gonna get this pitcher warmed up now.
Maybe she left her electronic device behind that they call
right.
pitches on.
That's right. We're in that fantasy stage.
I don't think we have those, but it's kind of a phenomenon that I find intriguing at the college level.
Yeah, she's got the good old wristband.
Oh, they do call pitches, so they have a wristband caller. For the Falcons, we got number 22, Josie, playing in center field. Number 10, Kira Helm, playing right field. Number 7, Kayla Finlaw at shortstop. Ashley Baker, number 14, playing third. Number 9, Sydney Helm in left field. Number 12, J.C. Gasper on the mound. Number 3, Keely Cruzado at first base. Number 6, Addie Metten behind the plate. And number 1, Meredith Antonovich, playing second base.
All right. Give me some keys to victory for the Falcons. What do you think they need to do to get this win today?
Make the play. That's the key to the game today is hit. I have confidence that JC will have them hitting ground balls. If our defense can stand behind her and just make clean plays on the infield and don't make difficult plays out of plays in the outfield.
Yeah.
Right. And then, at the plate, it's about just stringing things together, executing, getting runners on, moving them around, being methodical about winning every inning.
I like that. All right, here we go.
Right. First pitch. All right, we got a lefty coming up here.
Slap hitter.
In number 2, Cruz.
Yeah,
shortstop for the Wolves. Her feet are moving, so the lefty slapper.
She has to make contact with it being in that box, though, right? If she steps outside of that box, see right there.
Yep.
Her foot was
real close.
Foot was outside of that box on contact, but how many umpires see that?
Oh, the ones who are looking see it. And you can actually check the footprint too.
Yeah.
That's the thing about dirt.
Well, she was
dirt don't lie.
Out of the box on that swing.
And strike 3, swinging. Waved her bat at it. It's a good way to start. First up, first down.
Number 87, Vanderbosch.
Mixed her pitches up really nice on that first batter.
Wonder if JC likes this warm weather.
I would love it as a player.
Yeah. We've got an aggressive batting style so far for Wyoming, going after that first pitch for the first and second batter so far. That was an inside pitch. I like to see JC start with an inside pitch. Sometimes she will start away and then work her way in, but I like that as a first pitch strike there. Ooh, that ball moved.
Yeah, and a strike. Nice movement on that pitch.
Yeah, I love that. You know what I'm going to say? That was on the black of the plate.
It was on the black of the plate. Very nice pitch, and that's and come back with the change up.
Change up.
Easy throw out for the catcher. Nice job. Think about those three. That pitch sequence right there. You had inside fastball,
outside
pitch, with a lot of movement, then come back with the change up. Totally had the batter
guessing.
Yep.
Oh.
First pitch in the dirt, ball one.
Yeah.
Kind of threw me off when I saw that number 87 for Vanderbilt.
You don't see those kind of numbers in softball.
They got the 87 and the 88.
Yeah. This is their catcher up right now. Pitch selection so far, she is a 2 balls, no strike.
Oh, nice.
Off speed, inside part of the plate.
Nice pitch. I know the batter was thinking, I know she's got to be throwing me something hard, fastball, and I'm to jump all over it. Nice.
I might throw that changeup again.
Yeah.
Come on, telegraphing it. Oh. And
Nice
that's what we
job.
talked about, making a simple play out of a simple hit.
Yep. Make the plays that are presented to you.
Great line.
Great example of it right there.
Yep. Pretty line drive out to our center fielder. Just had to shade left a little bit for her.
3 up, 3 down. That's the way you want to start a game.
Yep. Shout out to Miss Gordon, who's on the PA today, keeping our fans awake, alive, alert, and enthusiastic. Mr. Preston mixing it up here with the game day sounds. And we also have the rest of our game day team all around working music, cameras. We got 3 camera angles we're rocking. One from center field here on the, or is it 2? 2 on the side, 1 on the sideline here. So thank you to those students who are giving of their time to stand out in the sunshine and make things look good. You won't find a better high school team coverage in the land.
In the land.
In the land.
We can proudly say that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of work that goes in to putting this production together.
Mm-hmm. So a nice 3 up, 3 down start for the Falcons as they knock off the top 3 of their batting order. For the Falcons, we'll start with Josie Manning, followed by Kira Helm, Kayla Finlaw, and Ashley Baker. 3 of the 4 being seniors.
Let's get off to a good start, man, right here. Jump out early. Some early success and put some pressure on the Wolves right out the gate.
Yep, keep the pressure, apply the pressure, and keep it.
Mm-hmm.
Today was our seniors' final day in our hallways.
That's right.
They made their, it was
great.
Great. They made their last exit. I saw some tears. You know, it's funny as they come in as freshmen, wishing things would speed up, and then all of a sudden they get to that senior exit, and they're like, "Slow down!"
Right.
Oh, we got a great senior class. Over 600 will be celebrating tomorrow or next Thursday night.
Big night for them and their families. And weather looks good for us. Mid 60s.
Yep.
No precip, so
a little bit of wind, but looks good right now. We'll take it. We've had a variety of weather over the years, and that's not bad. Josie's going to lead us off.
Jagger on the mound, like you said in your pregame talk. What I'm seeing in warm-ups, good fastball so far. I think I saw a rise. Yeah, a little rise ball right there. Didn't see anything off speed, so we'll see if that changes throughout the day.
All right, Josie steps in the box. Pitcher takes the sign and pitch delivered. She goes swinging at that first pitch.
Away.
Not overpowering speed for Josie, and her speed up the line. I thought she had it.
Oh, that was bang, bang.
That was first. Bang, bang.
Nice job by the shortstop. Getting that ball over quick.
Yeah.
No challenges in high school.
I saw a little exchange of information from Josie to Kira talking about what she saw in that singular pitch.
Well, we're coming out.
We are coming out aggressive.
Yep, 2 up.
Fly out to the shortstop.
2 putouts by the shortstop. Start the game.
Some might, there's 2 philosophies on a leadoff hitter where you want to let them see a couple pitches so they can notify the rest of the team, or they go out being aggressive.
Right.
So looks like we're taking the aggressive route today. I respect it. Another senior, Kayla Finlaw, who will go on to play at University of Michigan Dearborn. Shows some discipline at the plate, letting a ball go high and outside. Another ball.
There's your first sign of off speed right there.
Oh.
Feel like a change up. Oh, foul back my way. Almost.
As I'm observing the hitters, they seem to be adjusting to a little bit slower speed than they are used to, which can be just as dangerous as a little bit faster speed than they're used to. So we'll be interested to see how they adjust.
Oh,
Kayla
solid.
makes an adjustment, hitting it through the 5-6 hole over there, safe at first base. Rounds second hard, or rounds first hard, takes a look at second and back to first.
Nice job. Jumped all over that pitch that was that came across most of the fatter part of the plate.
Yep. First pitch is a ball, a little low. Ashley gets to take a look at the speed. Let's see what she thinks. Ball high for her.
That's that rise ball. All right, that I
Ashley's settling in. Yeah.
Laying off of it, though. I like it.
Okay.
Another solid hit up the middle.
Hit up the middle. See how that center fielder throws ahead of the runner over to third base. That holds up Finlaw at second. Ashley safe at first. Single by hitting it up the middle.
Nice job by Ashley right there. Pitch was on the outside corner. Just went with it. Drove it right back up the middle. Oh. A rise ball, but call strike one.
Okay.
Oh.
Just a little ahead of that pitch, caught the end of the bat.
Oh.
Near collision between third base and pitcher, but the pitcher comes up. No, the third base comes up with the fly out there.
Well, like at least we got a couple hits. Got to see her. Got to get some pitches from the Wyoming pitcher. So a lot of information when we come back up to bat.
Taking a look at the playoff schedule for the month of June is when they'll start their regional playoffs. They have districts. The way Michigan sets it up is they have districts first, then regionals on June 7th. Those finals take place on June 7th at various locations around the state. And then they'll move to the quarterfinals, again around the state, semifinals at the Michigan State University Field in East Lansing, with the championship game to be played on June 14th. So a champion will be crowned by mid-June in the state of Michigan for Division I softball.
Nice.
High school softball.
And that championship is played where?
At Michigan State University,
nice.
Yes. It's got number 5, the pitcher coming up. Her first at-bat of the day. JC delivers an inside pitch for a strike.
Nice pitch there. Love getting ahead of the batters, and JC does a great job of doing that.
Yeah. Outside pitch. Batter went with it, hits it to the right fielder, makes an easy play out of an easy play.
Nice. Routine.
Nice job. You know, I liked how Kira, nope, that is the other helm out there. No, that's Kira out there in right field. Yeah. Jumped on that ball and made a nice catch. Inside pitch goes off the glove of our left fielder, Sydney. Pretty line drive shot.
Yeah, the ball tailed away from her a little bit. Probably going to be ruled as an error. Richardson. Get your glove on it. You should come down with it.
Yeah.
That's those plays we talk about, right? Making those.
Yeah.
plays is presented to you. Let's see if we can bounce back here.
Number 88, is that who we got up here?
Yes.
A lefty hitter. Looks like a straight up hitter. Outside pitch. A little bit in the dirt. Metten makes the block. A little high.
Yep, we'll change up. Kind of away from
JC
real
trails in the count just a bit with a 3-0 here. See if she battles back. JC's not afraid to dig in and challenge the hitter. Takes a call from the dugout. Strike.
Like Richardson was taking all the way right there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, nice job.
Got her to swing on an outside pitch on a lefty there.
Yes.
Count just like that, full.
So you talked about battling back right here. See if we can finish the deal.
That's an inside pitch that the hitter battles off just a little bit, hitting it back to JC on the mound. JC does a great job of fielding her position for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, she jammed her nice, and the ball was hit off the handle. And nice job of JC.
So we got a runner. We got a runner that advanced to third base on that one, which brings up number 3, Hinton, who is their center fielder.
Swing and a miss to start off. Outside pitch by JC. Came up aggressive. They're trying to jump on that first pitch. Foul ball. Shit's gonna be out of play.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Somebody lost an apple in that foul ball.
Sure did.
It was a little outside. The hitter dropped her hands and went for it, getting us foul ball. Puts us up 2 strikes.
All right, head of the count here. Like head of the hitter. Well, some pitches to play with.
Foul ball on the left side. You spot those cups on the fence out there, Coach? Number 6, number 7, number 14, and number 22. Those are our seniors. So like cool.
Them. Very nice.
On the walkway coming down, I think they had some Little League pictures of them posted on the walkway.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a great way to make seniors feel loved and seen and appreciated. Inside pitch. Batter battles it off.
Yep, move it out in front. All right. 2 pitches in a row. Gone inside and jammed the hitter. Now you got to think, okay, you're going to work high, work away.
Yep.
Change the eye level.
If we got the guts, let's throw that change up.
There it was. There it was.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Still advantageous count for the pitcher.
She just put her bat on that outside pitch.
Yep.
Scores a run, saved on first. Single.
It's a little bit too much of the plate on that pitch.
Yeah. Up in the count.
Yeah.
Find the black of that plate. Number 12 is their DP, Raybon, coming up here with 2 outs for the Falcons. JC takes the call.
Oh, gave her that strike.
I like it. I like that umpire is
because I thought the catcher didn't frame it like totally. But he gave it to us.
Thinking about the runner.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
All right, there's that change up.
Another outside pitch off speed. Another off speed for a strike 3.
Nice job of coming back, not allowing that that run that was an unarmed run that was given up affect her and the strikes out.
As that will bring us to the bottom of the second inning, where we'll start out with number 9, Sydney Helm, number 12, J.C. Gasper, number 3, Keely Cruzado, number 6, Addie Benton, and number 1, Meredith Antonovich.
Might be interesting to see, you know, the adjustments we make as batters because we got some information. I don't know if we've ever gone against this pitcher, and you know, we had 2 solid hits off over last inning, so
yeah.
Catcher's got a nice little arm on it.
Sorry, I was wrong. JC is going to be the one who starts us off this inning.
All right, just help yourself right now.
The bat for the East Kentwood Falcons is number 12, J.C. Gasper.
JC looks like she might be up in the box a little bit. I wonder if that's an adjustment based on what her teammates shared with her. She lets that first ball go by.
Oh, that rise ball.
That rise ball had her drooling, I guess. Couldn't lay off of it.
Yeah. It looks fatter than it is, right?
Oh, it's just a human instinct when it's up there in your eyes. We should let that one go.
Yep,
Work
the
ladder.
By them too, working the ladder.
Yep.
Better discipline by JC laying off of it. Off the handle.
Just a little ahead of that pitch. Yeah. Hit it with the end of the bat for a fly out infield.
The bat for the East Kentwood Falcons, number 3, Keely Cruzado.
A couple of pop-ups here.
Right, Keely Cruzado.
Nice strike on the inside corner. Catcher is setting up on the inside. Pitcher misses that target, but
we chase it.
Chased it. Another rise ball. Laid off of it. Good job. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Way outside.
Laid off an outside pitch. Makes our count 2-2.
Strike 3. No swinging.
And we got a senior, Addie Benton, coming up, number 6. She will become a Knight of Calvin University next year, participating on the acrobatics and tumbling team. But first, let's see what she's going to do here as a Falcon. Watches an outside pitch. So I believe this is a relatively new program she'll be participating out there at Calvin. Nice. Kind of exciting.
Oh, foul ball right back.
Battles off.
Oh.
And it hits the roof. Maybe you heard that.
1-1 count, 2 outs.
It's one of those days I feel like once the Falcons get going, there will be no stopping them. We just got to figure out our timing with this batter or with this pitcher.
Nice way
Gets a piece of it. Still battling here. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Tried to go a little higher.
Nice discipline.
Yep. Well,
Thinking,
she swung at that one before. Let me go
yeah.
back up there. Nice way to lay off of it. Can't change it.
And a off-speed pitch finds its way past the catcher.
Same.
Addie takes advantage of a drop third strike.
That was a nice changeup. That's the first time she's thrown that pitch. And I don't know if the catcher was ready for it, but it's a great job by everybody yelling.
Heads up play for Addie. She finds herself on first base.
Pinch runner in, too. Pinch runner in for number 4.
Our little Speedy Gonzalez.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to see her come out and steal right away.
Miss Kubiak will be out there running them bases. She'll turn a single into a score if she can. Outside pitch, she watches go by. This is our second baseman here at the plate. First at bat for the day for her. Swings and misses. Nice aggressive lead over at first base, drawing a throw over to first base. I like that. High pitch, you're right on that last one, Coach.
Then comes back with the changeup. Another throw down to first.
Yeah.
So the catcher's got a nice little arm. She's not afraid to throw it either. A foul ball out of play. And counts 1 and 2. 2 outs. Runner on first. Strike 3.
All right, that wraps up the second inning for us.
Yeah, we'll be coming back when the Falcons come back up at the top of the lineup and see if we make some adjustments.
Yeah, we got Josie Manning and one of our seniors coming back. She got her bat on the ball, just hit it to somebody last time she was up. So hopefully she's got the timing down and just finds a hole.
You're right.
But for now, we will start with 9-1-2 batters for Wyoming. Number 11, Perez, who's playing first base for the Wolves, comes up.
Right. No warm-up pitches yet. Yeah, I think we're just waiting for everybody to get in position.
Yeah. I think JC doesn't necessarily need any warm-up pitches. She just wants to throw down.
Yeah, you're right. You're so right. One pitch, let's go.
The bat for the Wolves, we have number 11, Perez.
This is her first time up. Number 11, Perez, for the Wolves.
Oh, she thought about it.
Oh,
nice outside pitch that had some movement on it.
Yes, it did. Nice. You can live there, man. That's a tough pitch to hit, and he's giving it to you. That was just a little slide outside the plate. Comes back with a changeup. Nice.
Nice off-speed pitch there to follow up a hot pitch on the outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, I thought it was 0-2. He gave us.
Oh, he gave the outside pitch to him?
I thought so.
Oh.
Well, maybe I'm seeing things.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And show me. I don't know.
Oh,
That's going to be a tough play in the hole.
right in that 5-6 hole between shortstop and third base. Gets her a single. 1B.
Back for the Wolves, we have number 2, Cruz.
Okay, this is her
I thought
second
Baker
at-bat
was
of the
going to
day.
cut that ball off, but it's a little bit outside her reach.
This is number 2, Cruz. Struck out her last time at bat. Our lefty slapper. Watch those feet.
Looks like she's ready to bunt. Strike call. I don't know if she bunted after it or was this a strike call? And she's trying
to steer that ball
yeah.
someplace pretty specific, probably
And
the
she's
left side.
trying to bunt for a base hit because her feet are still moving as if she was like she does when she's slapping the ball.
Yeah.
Probably 0-2. The bunt is probably off at this point. Ball outside. 1-2.
Lefty hits a pretty fair shot out to left field.
Yeah,
Misplayed a bit by our left fielder. We got a run down between
here.
first and second. Peek out of the corner of your eye. We got to keep the focus on the lead runner. And tag, she's out at the plate. We have a runner on second base. She makes her way out of that rundown.
Nice
on the
job
second.
by the Falcons and of executing that run down and making sure they are alert of the runner on third. And bang play at the plate, man.
Metten did a great job of catching the ball first and making the play. I want to tell you, that's harder than it looks.
Yes.
To stay focused and composed as that ball is coming in and you feel the runner coming towards you.
That's well executed play by Falcons.
Number 87, Vanden Bosch, stepping in for the Wolves.
Runner on second is taking a huge lead off of second.
Vanden Bosch struck out last time up to bat. Let's see what she does here. Ball inside. That's a strike on the outside corner. Nice spot.
Like I said, she can live there all day. That is an unhittable pitch.
It's low.
Yeah.
It's on the corner. We hope the best they can do is ground out on that.
Oh, that changeup.
Changeup pulled the string on that one. Nice off speed. That puts us up 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a good position for a pitcher catcher to be in. Let's paint that corner. Nice. Oh, that ball had seeing eyes and made it through the first base. Oh. I know we're oohing. Let me tell you what's going on.
We got to hit the cutoff.
Yeah.
We tried to use the pitcher as a cutoff there, and we got fortunate that.
So the runner stays on third base. Yeah. That's a gift. We got a runner on first base.
No, at second now. Yeah, she moved up on the throwing area to second.
Oh, okay. So runner on second and third now. Number 4, DiTaro. Hit a fly ball to our center fielder, just shaded right just a little bit. So let's see what she does this time.
Yeah. 2 balls, no strikes. Let's battle back here, JC.
Batter takes a look around, checks the defense, it looks like. She pulls it to the left side, makes a shortstop. Kayla throws it to Ashley at third base for a tag play. Runner is safe at third, scores a run for the Wolves. makes it 2-0, leaving a runner on third and a runner on first. That was a fielder's choice. Got a pinch runner. So we got a first and third situation. These are one of those situations that you practice specifically in practice so that you get everybody on the same page. I'll be interested to see if we have a called play for this first and third. Your options are check the runner at third, gun out a stealer at second. You can also just throw it back to third. You could throw it back to the pitcher and everybody stays put. You could not even worry about the runner running to second. And
a lot of options, right?
yeah,
Lots
so
of options.
that's why it's so important to have a set thought in everybody's mind. Let's see what we do here. Outside pitch, runner takes third. Don't pay her any attention.
Yeah. Hey, do you even get credit for a steal there with no
Yes.
throw? All right.
It was, yep, and a foul ball way down the line. 2 strikes.
Change up hung a little bit, but just enough.
It's just a long strike,
Yeah,
Coach.
long strike.
It's a long strike.
All right, count in the pitcher's favor right here. No balls. 2
What do we
strikes.
say about a pitching count in the pitcher's favor? Nothing over the white of the plate.
Nothing.
Make them work for it.
Just like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was good.
Yeah. I call it a little eye candy.
1 ball, 2 strikes. We got a runner on second and third. The Wolves lead 2-0. JC shakes off the pitch. She's got something in mind she wants to do to close this at-bat out. There it is.
There it was. That's that pitch right.
Yep,
That's a tough.
really
that's
nice
outside.
location.
Yeah.
Batter got their bat on it, though.
A little wider. Get that swinging strike you need. Oh, yeah, strike 3.
Throws a changeup for a strike 3. Looking.
Big pitch there. Big pitch. Big strikeout. If you can get out of this inning with only 1 run scored, it'd be a big momentum for the Falcons.
Still sitting with a runner on second and third base.
Nice pitch inside.
Rawls coming in. She hit a line shot to left field last time she was up.
Yep, get ahead, stay ahead right here.
Oh,
yeah, nice strike. Nice. He is giving us that borderline high strike.
I'm glad he sees it the same way I do. That's a really nice pitch on the outside corner.
Yep.
Metten's doing a great job.
So again, we're ahead, man. Nothing hittable. There we go, just
nice
like
job.
that.
Swinging, third strike.
Way to get out of that.
Nice. Gave up a run there, so we got 2-0.
All right, big inning for the Falcons.
We will start with the top of our order.
Got to get something going here.
Josie will lead us off. It looks like we got a little gathering outside the dugout, some strong direction. This is the inning you want to break it open.
Yep. Second time through the order. Seen her, know what she's got, know what to expect from the pitcher.
Yeah.
Nothing that we haven't seen all year. Now it's time to string some hits together. Put the ball in play. Make the Wolves make plays.
And the catcher wings it down to second base.
A nice little arm. Jordan.
All right, number 22, Josie. Hit it to the left side last time. Let's see what she does here. Watches that first pitch go by. Good discipline, just a bit high. A little off speed.
Off speed. We were out in front of that.
Brings us to a 1-1 count. Well, outside, you see that catcher try to frame that pitch in there? Yeah.
All right, hitters count here. Hitters count.
There
like
it is.
that.
Nice. She hits a shot that gets by the left fielder. The left fielder charged a little bit. She rounds second hard. Going into third. Standing on third. Watches the ball get past the third base, go right in front of her.
There we go.
There you go. Josie, way to step in and get something started for your Falcons. That's what a senior does. Step in and lead. We'll call it a triple.
That ball was a low line drive, and it just died.
It dove right under the glove of the left fielder, didn't it?
Triple right away too.
Yep.
When it got past it.
All right, Kira hit one into center field last time. Let's see what she does this time. He calls that. I like the consistency.
Very
outside
consistent.
Corner for the
just
Wolves
outside
as well.
the black of the plate.
Yeah. Kind of in that river there.
Mm-hmm.
Off-speed pitch.
Nice bunt.
Well-placed bunt. It's a suicide squeeze. The runner scores from third. She's safe at first. That's a brilliant
great bunt.
Nice job, Kira.
Wow.
You couldn't have drawn that any better.
Talking about deading in the ball.
Laid it right down. I don't think anybody was thinking about that.
I wasn't. I didn't see that coming.
That's the best part about a sneaky bunt.
Yeah.
Let's see what she's thinking. Has she got some wheels on her?
No, she looked like it going.
She looked like she's going to second. No, she's just taking a good lead off of first. Now what I'd do is take a little bit bigger lead off of first, and when she throws down to first, I'm gone.
Every time it shows you up.
Inside
pitch.
There we go. I feel the big inning for the Falcons coming on.
Yeah, sometimes all it takes is one spark will start a fire. Ooh, off the pitcher's shin. Never like to see that.
Oh, yeah.
Runners hold up. Check her out.
I mean, that was right off the shin. That was nasty.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Never like to see that.
Man, that was right off the shin.
She is in true pitcher mentality, trying to tough it out, it looks like. Just want to make sure that she's okay.
No trainer coming out? Yeah, I see our trainer's coming. No, she's shaking her head like, take her
never
out.
like to see that.
Yeah, and she was pitching a great game.
She really was. She had it under control.
Right, they switched to, I think, the second baseman.
What number we got
87?
going in there? Number 87's going in there. Yep. So your second baseman is coming in.
Right, see her warm-up pitches. Here. Oh, yeah.
You know, there's been an evolution in bats, you know, as the technology continues to evolve.
Mm-hmm.
I won't say improve. It just evolve. Right. It might be evolved, might be just
definitely
the bats are hot.
They are.
And so they come off that bat at a speed which the human body can't always respond to, which is why you see more and more face masks, generally by
everybody.
By everybody. I mean, it's probably the exception now that you don't see a face mask on a pitcher, and a lot of other positions are showing up with those as well.
So safety. It's all about safety and protecting the player from serious injury.
Yep. Even hitters are rocking those face masks on their helmets. And, you know, I didn't understand it because it wasn't how I played and they didn't have them when I played. But I tell you what, when I watched one of a really good pitcher get hit in the face as a coach for a summer game, changed my perspective. I watched it come out. There was no way she could respond. Thank goodness she was okay.
Right.
But back at the game, we got Ashley Baker stepping in the box.
Come on. So she
goes chasing.
In her warm-ups, she throws a lot of off-speed, a lot of change of speed pitches.
Yep.
See
And
very
she
many.
is ready. You see how ready she is? She's waiting for us to get in the box. So she's ready to set the tone, set the pace of the at-bat.
Yeah. Ashley's just got to be a little bit more patient. She's swung at 3 balls right there.
Watch this. She's going to come right back up. She's ready.
And then catches the rise ball. Yeah, new pitcher, man. You gotta sometimes you just gotta look at a few pitches to see what she's throwing you.
Yeah. We're sitting here with Kira on second and Kayla on first.
Base hit right there.
A base hit for.
I thought we had to play at the plate right there. Pitcher cut it.
Mm.
Thought we might have been out at the plate if she would have let that go. That's a lack of communication right there. If I'm the catcher, I'm like, let it go, let it go.
Yep. Here's an RBI opportunity for Miss JC. Let's see if she helps herself out on the mound by getting an RBI here, tying it up. We're down.
No,
we're tied. Come on.
Well, that catcher's not afraid to throw the ball around. She almost threw that one in the center field, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, very close.
Yeah.
We're getting that lead off a second. You're supposed to.
Yep.
All right, tag play. Possibly.
It's just beyond the edge of the infield. Runners have to hold up just a little bit, make sure that ball gets down, but everybody's safe around the horn. We got runners on first, second, and third.
For the Falcons, we've got number 3, Keely Cruzado.
Just got a little wind, change of wind gust right there. Just came through. That felt good.
Keely, let's see what you got here.
All right, big inning. Like I said, the bases loaded, no outs. What do we have? One out. Sorry. One hit can change the complexion of this game like that.
Mm-hmm. Knotted up with 2 runs apiece. Oh, Keely puts her bat on it for a fly ball.
Way to tag up.
Runner tags up. Kayla tags up on third and scores from third on a ball hit to the outfield.
Very nice.
That's what happens when you put the ball in play.
Yeah, RBI for Cruzado. Nice job. Great base running, too, by the Falcons.
All right, Addie. Addie took advantage of a drop third striker last time around. Let's see what she can do with the bat. Nice healthy lead at second.
Big time. Daring that catcher to throw down. Like you say, you get that lead big enough. If she throws behind you, you can take off the third.
And a ball shot smoked. And
gone.
We got a home run. That is a way to hit it out of the park on your senior night. Addie Benton home run. That's what you call turning it around from a strikeout the inning before to a home run. That's locking in. That scores 3 runs for the Falcons, putting us up what, Coach?
6-2.
6-2.
I told you I felt a big inning coming on.
Yeah. Again, that last hitter was Addie Metton, who plans to go to Calvin University next year, and we wish her the very best in everything she does after she leaves here.
What a way to your senior night.
That's what you're supposed to do.
That's what you're supposed to do right there.
Yeah.
So taking advantage of the moment.
Outside pitch, just a bit outside.
Yeah. There's no way you call that one a strike.
We got a guest appearance by Mr. Gary Mark Harmon Jr. in the house. I put you on the headset here. You can knock it out with TK for a minute.
Oh, this is so exciting.
Hey, welcome, Mr. Harmon.
Oh, thank you.
Nice to have you up here with me. Oh, another hit fly ball out to deep center and caught by the center fielder for the third
Okay.
out. Well, Falcons took advantage of that inning. You know,
Big inning.
big inning. Saw it coming. Unfortunately, starting pitcher for Wyoming took one off the shin, and second pitcher in would beat her up a little bit, but the Falcons took advantage of that opportunity. Got a 6-2 ball game going into the top of the fourth. So what's new, Mr. Harmon?
Oh, just enjoying this beautiful day, watching a little softball.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day for it, man. You know, just honoring our seniors, like what we talked about earlier. Last day for the seniors.
Yeah.
You know, the hallways are going to be a little different going forward. Now the juniors get to be big man
They're
on
the new
campus for a
seniors.
minute. Yes, they are. Pass the baton, so to speak, right?
Yes. New leadership in there. Our juniors will step up and lead our underclassmen to great things.
Absolutely, man. A lot of fun right now. That was what the Falcons needed. They needed a big inning like that.
Oh, that was a
Yeah,
big
we're back at number 88 is Richardson.
inning. And a home run to
Number
center
6
field.
back.
On the back of the Wolves, we have number 88, Richardson.
Yeah, last time she hit back to the pitcher. See if we can get a 1-2-3 inning and continue this momentum we have. So far, JC's pitched a really nice game. She's mixed up her pitches really well, inside, outside, change-ups. Doing a great job of moving that ball around. A little outside pitch ball in the dirt for ball one. All right, we're getting through it. Mr. Harmon, next week is graduation, man. Excited about that. I think
such a wonderful time of the year.
Yeah, I think the Falcons. If I know I'm biased, but I think we have one of the best graduations in the state of Michigan because it's done in our stadium and it's done like no other.
I think you are a little biased. I am too, but I think you're also stating facts.
Yes. Oh, nice change
That
up.
was nice.
Yes, had her out in front. You know, Jason's done a great job in that situation. She's behind the count, and you're thinking fastball. Nope, she comes with that changeup. Had that batter way out in front.
Change the speed up. Yeah, nice.
She does a great job of that. It's right outside for ball 3.
I'm going to predict a strike right here. Can I do that?
You get this lead batter out. Oh, high. All right. Ball 4. It's all right. First walk of the day. She's not happy. You could tell by the way she's slapping that ball in the mitt.
Yeah.
She'll bounce back. She's done a great job of that. Yeah. Good pitch, bad pitch, next pitch.
That's a good
there we go. Starts off with a change up, ball in the dirt, but runner advances to second base on that pass ball. I'm gonna let Miss Kimbrough come in here and chat with you for a little bit. Your tag team partner from the building. Hold on.
Now we got the expert on the.
Oh
on the
yeah,
mic.
I don't know about that, but it's fun. So our runner stands on second base. What we got? Two strikes. Last time she got jammed on the hands a little bit, but she got her hands out, hit it back to our pitcher. So let's see what she does this time.
Good pitch.
And strike 3. That'll be our first out of the inning.
Back for the Wolves, we have number 12, Raybon.
Raybon is their DP, Mr. Harmon. Struck out on a changeup last time. That's JC's wheelhouse, keeping the off-speed pitch in the mix.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of them, and she got our last batter out with a nice off-speed pitch. Let's see if she can do it again.
You know what I really appreciate about this umpire is that he's calling the outside pitch. You know, sometimes you get a whole corner of the plate taken away, and that's not the case today. You see that?
Okay.
Outside strike.
So is that what we would call this bump right here is definitely an advantage for the pitchers?
Yes.
He's been consistent all night?
Yep, he's been in both ways. He's called it for both pitchers. So
Batters beware.
Yep. Consistency, got an inside pitch there, and another strike.
Yeah.
So you got the white of the plate, which is a true strike, and then you got a black of the plate that you can't always get the umpires to call. So if you as a catcher can get the umpire to call the black of the plate, throw it there all day. Ooh, just a bit outside. That's okay. That's the count you want to throw it in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. What do you think?
I think she's going to go off speed again.
I'd agree. She likes to keep, that makes your fast pitches even more deadly. Foul ball off her foot.
Okay. Might try to get her to chase one here.
Yeah. Field looks nice, doesn't it? We got
Field
Falcon
looks beautiful.
emblems on both sides of the plate. A nice EK.
Nice senior day crowd.
Yep. Good vibes out here
Nice
today.
breeze.
Inside pitch, a little low.
We got a full count.
Full count, 1 out. That runner on second base doesn't seem too threatening, but let's see what happens here.
Good pitch.
And a swinging. She got her, because that outside pitch she had to protect. 2 outs.
That's 2 strikeouts this inning.
Yep. You might be good luck for the Falcons,
might
Mr.
be.
Harmon.
Hopefully I am.
Yeah. JC's a junior, so we're lucky enough to be able to see her again next year. But I got to tell you, she pitches with the wisdom of a senior. She's really put in the work. You can tell she loves the game. She plays travel ball in the summer, so this isn't over when this season isn't over.
Not to mention she's a dynamic student.
She is. She is a dynamic student who gets it done in the classroom, a well-rounded scholar athlete. We've talked about several of our players tonight who have a 4.0 plus GPA. This batter hit it to the left side last time. Notice how she steps into the pitch.
Pretty impressed with your skills, Mrs. Kimbrough.
Yeah, well.
Do a wonderful job of announcing this game.
It's a beautiful day.
Uh-oh.
Okay, hits
Shortstop.
to the left side again. Kayla Finlaw fires it over to third base. For first base for the 3rd out of the inning, and we get out of here unscathed. 0 runs on that inning for the Wolves. That'll bring us to the top of the order back for the Falcons.
Okay.
Josie, senior, will step in the box and start us off. So we also have another guest here in the house, Mr. Omar Bakri, our building principal, who leads the Fearless Falcons. He was just talking about this incredible new facility that's going to go right over there.
Yeah, it's not there yet, but I can see it as you're trying to describe it.
It looks like a giant crater. They just keep moving dirt away in halls and halls of trucks.
I absolutely cannot wait till the facility is completed. We are so excited to have.
There's a particular truck that Mr. Bakri is low key afraid of.
Yes, it comes and goes, but every time he sees it, I think he's scared of it.
He gets a little nervous.
Just a little bit.
So Josie hit a triple her last time up to bat. So she came in, hit it to the left side, figured out the timing, and came in. And now she's got a different pitcher she's facing now. We had to change of pitching since her last at bat. So let's see what she does.
Okay, Josie.
Josie's a center fielder for the Falcons, and she flies around out there.
Oh,
and she squares the bunt. And when I say fly around, I mean, she lays down that bunch. Pitcher fielder's position, which is a real talent. I appreciate a pitcher who can field their position, but I don't love it that they got a Falcon out.
I will say, when she laid that down, I thought she was going to beat it out. That's good defense.
You didn't see that coming, did you?
I did not, especially since she had a triple last time, right?
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
Now, Kira Helm, she's up next, and she's half of a twin package. She plays right field for the Falcons, and her twin plays left field for the Falcons. She's hit a fly out to center field and a single. Let's see what she does at this 3rd at-bat. She rolls over, and she benefits from the bobble of the third baseman.
I have an error by the third baseman.
On the bat for the Falcons, senior captain number 7, Kayla Fitlaw.
Mr. Harmon, Kayla's going to be Kayla's going to be a Wolverine next year at the University of Michigan Dearborn, playing softball for them.
That's exciting for her. I'm actually going to hand the headset over to Mr. Backery. I think he's going to join this party.
Mr. Backery is a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. He just wants to write the checks. Thanks for joining us, Mr. Harmon. It's a pleasure.
I'm back, folks. Hope you enjoyed Mr. Harmon and his
I don't know that
view of the game.
Yeah, I don't know that you'll find an administrator group that has more fun.
Oh, big time. And they love the sports and they support all of our student athletes to the fullest. Oh, that
Kayla,
is
she
gone.
knocks it
Another one
out.
might be
Go,
out.
boy. Go,
And that's
boy.
out of here.
That ball is gone. That's what another homer for
By a
Falcon
senior.
Senior. The seniors got the juice tonight.
Yes, yes, yes. Up in here.
Well, we are on
That
a
ball
home run
was-
streak for our seniors. I'm not looking for a home run. I just want a base hit out of Ashley Baker. We never want to set our expectations
Yeah.
for that. It's
But
always
Ashley
a pleasant
has it in her.
surprise.
She
Oh,
has-
no doubt. Ashley has knocked out a few balls in
We
her
might have a
career.
pitching change here. Coach is visiting the mound. She's making a switch.
Calling in the left fielder.
But I don't. Here's what I would question. I mean, Ashley struck out last time and struck out badly to this pitcher last time. I would have thought she would, want to see that matchup again because Ashley struggled with the off-speed pitch.
She had a single up the middle and a strikeout. You're right. So Ashley's been a mixed bag.
Right.
I don't know if I'd let him get too much momentum on us
Right,
though, or
right.
on me if I was
Absolutely,
them. So
no. That was
if you got them, use them, boys.
exactly. And that's why she's coaching softball, and I'm up here announcing it.
Well, as long as you're not calling sliders.
Right. Yeah. That was a rookie mistake.
You know,
I'm learning.
yeah.
A lefty.
A lefty.
I like it.
That's a different look for hitters.
Big time. That ball spins different.
Yeah.
It's like she got some juice on it here.
Ashley Baker stands out there studying her every move.
Well, she's more of a fastball pitcher, so I think Falcons, if you ask our Lady Falcons what they prefer a pitcher with speed.
Well, we've made the adjustment to the different speeds so far. You know,
Right.
both of the two pitchers that we've seen tonight have a slightly different look, slightly different spin,
Absolutely.
slightly different speed. But this is by far going to be your most different of the three.
Absolutely.
So
I'm seeing right away. I saw a rise ball. I saw fastballs. Didn't see anything off speed in her warm up. Yep.
And you have to remember, I think this young lady was playing, 88. She was playing left field for Wyoming. I didn't see her go and throw between innings, so I'm wondering it might take her a couple at-bats to warm up and find her zone.
Yes.
Falcons just need to remain ready and know what pitch you're looking for.
Absolutely. And there's that first changeup. Yeah,
I think she's just trying to figure it out, just trying to find the zone. Again, remember, she's just warming up.
3 balls, 1 strike, I believe. I think is. There we go.
There you go. That's what she should have done there, is wait for a strike to be called before taking the bat off her shoulder.
2 strikes on her. Oh, watch out over there.
Knotted up with a full count here, bottom of the 4th inning.
Yep, 3 balls, 2 strikes. This pitcher brings it, man. Richardson's got a nice lot of spin on the ball.
Look alive, corners coming hot.
I'm thinking fastball, rise ball here because
She sets up on the inside for an
there it is.
inside
That
pitch.
rise ball called it.
Yeah.
I take that walk though.
I don't know if that was a
Oh
rise or
no,
just
it was not. It was not 3 balls. It was two and
balls,
2.
2 strikes.
Ashley even thought it was 3 balls. Full count now, folks. We're on it now. Grounder to first. Easy play for the first baseman.
3 unassisted.
Back for the Falcons, we've got number 9, Sydney Helm.
Sydney Helm, the left fielder for the Falcons today, so far has. I don't know what she did her first at bat. She got a single her second at bat.
There's that rise ball. Ball.
I think it's just a high fastball. I'm not seeing the true rise ball spin. Huh.
That changeup. She doesn't have command of that right now. I mean, she's only thrown it twice, but it's
okay to throw it though because it keeps the timing
show you have it in your bag,
and it keeps the hitters from timing you up too much. If you can keep them off balance even just a little bit, it's worth the ball.
All right, hitters count here: 3 balls, 1 strike.
Hit the honey. Strike out there. No, 2, 3-2.
3-2. I like the aggressive swing. It's a little bit out in front.
Way to follow that pitch all the way back to the glove. She was tempted, but let it go. Base on balls.
Just looking over in our baseball stadium over here, we can see that beautiful scoreboard over there. Falcons, the guys are up 3-2 on the Wolves over there.
Both teams playing the Wyoming Wolves. JC takes her first pitch. Ball
up top.
Knowing JC, she's ready for the first good pitch.
And she's due right here. I think she's going to help herself out right here. Oh, way to lay off of it. Oh, that catcher, man. I'm telling you, I like her aggressiveness, man. If you wander off the base, man, she's going to throw you out.
Yeah. The rule for the lead is just be a step and a dive away.
Yep. Another 3 balls.
Ball up high.
Ball high. All right. 3 balls, no strikes.
2 outs.
2 out. Man on first.
Well, man.
Oh, ball 4.
Outside.
All right, a little struggle right here. You got to know that as the batter coming up, you still got to be ready. She got to throw me. She got to throw me a strike before I wave at one.
I agree.
She's walked the last 2 batters.
New in the circle, walked the last 2 batters. She just needs to sit tight. Watch for that first strike.
Yep, ball high again. Sense a little frustration in Richardson right now.
Oh, strike. There it is. I thought that's the corner he's been calling.
He's been calling it.
Yep.
He said at least he's consistent.
Yep, both directions.
Yep. That's a strike. Absolutely.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
As a batter, you got to know
that.
Yeah, 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 and 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off speed, and we steal on the changeup, drawing the throw down to third.
That should have been a double steal.
Our runner on first might have been Sleevan. Just taking a second here for
That dirt out the knee.
get the dirt out of the knee.
Thanks for stopping by, gentlemen.
Long foul ball outside the fence, right side.
Yeah, never land.
Listen for it. Oh, sorry.
They're behind you. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on,
Runners on first and third.
2 out.
Oh,
Oh,
takes a
nasty
tough
hop.
bop.
Oh, my goodness.
Takes a tough bounce.
Hope she's okay.
Hits the face of the shortstop.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that was a nasty hop. I think it
Oh,
might have caught her in the cheek. Hope she's okay. We got a trainer coming out yet? Anybody? Yeah, there's Maddie. And she's that was a nasty hop. And it's nothing you can do about those, man. It's because it's so
bang, bang.
bang, bang.
Yeah. The Wolves have taken a couple hits tonight.
Oh, at least she's moving
I'm
now.
hoping this one doesn't send her to the dugout. I'd like to see her be able to come back and take the field.
That's her shortstop, right?
Yes, shortstop. Miss Cruz.
Yeah. She's sitting up now, which is a great sign. She just gave a thumbs up.
Our trainer Maddie's giving her a full check, making sure everything's copacetic out there. Making sure, we're really sensitive to concussions now in athletics.
Absolutely.
Probably more so than when you played.
Yeah. Back in the day when I played, they called it just getting your bell rung. You just dusted it off, and we're not living in those times anymore.
Glad to see her get to her feet.
Like she's leaving the game, though, right?
Walking off.
And you got to. Anytime you get hit in the head, face,
yeah,
you got to be checked out thoroughly before you can even think about returning to the contest.
Yeah.
Right.
On that hit, the Falcons did score another run
to make it 9-2,
leaving a runner on first and third. Again, really hope Miss Cruz is okay. Send her our positive energy and healing if necessary.
Now for the Falcons, we've got senior captain number 6, Addie Metton.
They made a defensive switch that didn't require any warm-up, so I don't know if they brought, I don't know who they put over there at shortstop. I can't see their number.
Oh, I can't.
But obviously a defensive.
Addie homered last time up.
Okay, Addie Metton steps back in the box. Pitcher waits for the call. Set. Pitch. Runner runs down to second. No contest. Runners on second and third for the Falcons.
Ball 1. Ball 2. He is not giving that high strike. He'll give you that wide strike. He's not getting that high one. The body language of Richardson is it's a little frustration by her.
A lot is being asked of her to step in.
Yeah.
She's had some hard hit balls back at her or around her. She's had a teammate injured, so.
There's that strike. You know, he's giving that wide strike.
Showing some grit out there in the circle, coming back with a strike on the outside corner. We know the umpire likes that one. That was smart.
3 balls, 1 strike. Still, hitters count. To be
2
aggressive
outs.
here.
Let's see what we do with these runners on.
Little rise ball. Was that? No, that's not strike 3. Was it? What? That was.
I thought we had a.
That was just strike 2.
I think, yeah. Well, we're calling that an out. Only cost us 2 strikes.
Yeah, that was definitely the second strike.
So we scored 3 runs that inning, leaving 2 runners on.
You see how everybody hesitated, like everybody.
Yeah. I don't know what we've done up here to not have people's belief that our scoreboard is right. They should be 100% confident.
Well, he's not giving you the normal fingers like you see most umpires
Oh,
do.
right. Every once in a while, he'll do a count check.
Yeah.
That's good for everybody. All right.
Well, Falcons get a run out of that inning.
Oh, they got 3 runs out of that inning.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Waringa is the shortstop that came in.
13, Waringa. So this will be her first at-bat today for the Wolves in the top of the 5th inning.
And folks, it is a beautiful, beautiful day. After that storm last night, it is gorgeous out. Got to find shade. It's that warm.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Ball outside. Start this batter.
One ball, 1 strike.
Yep, 1-1. Foul ball.
Turns on that inside pitch.
Yes, he did. Had the coach down there for Wyoming scurrying about.
Yeah.
Strike out by JC. Nice pitch, that outside corner.
Swinging strikeout. First out. All right, we got number 87, Vanden Bosch, coming up. Today she's had a single and a strikeout. We'll see what she does with the 3rd at-bat of the day. She's our second baseman for the Wolves. Takes the first pitch, strike.
Oh, that's the first time I've seen a little like rise ball from JC right there. It's good to see that pitch. I love that pitch. It's one of my favorite pitches in softball is that rise ball.
I know. It's one of the most deadly pitches, too.
Yes. Yeah, there's that strike on the outside corner. And she throws that pitch better than anybody.
It is. She hits a high fly ball to right field, and
Nice
Kira
job.
hangs with it,
Good job.
squeezes it for a pop out.
That sun, she was battling that sun, man, but she did a great job. She just said it too, but with her body. That sun is deadly.
Diterl?
Diterl.
Terrell. Oh,
Yeah.
she's had a fielder's choice and a fly out to center field. Inside pitch.
Yeah. Starts her off with a little change up.
Inside. Outside.
Moving it around. And she's really settled down after, those 2 runs that Wyoming scored. They really haven't done much since then.
Defense, stay ready.
Again, it's just
The game of
doing a
momentum.
great job of keeping the batters off balance.
We'll take a base on balls for the Wolves
Yep.
here.
That was a 4-pitch walk. You don't see that very often at all from JC.
Correct.
Got a pinch runner for the catcher as well. So
Brings
she can
up
go
number. Oh, God.
and get dressed for the next inning.
We got 2 outs right now. Number 5, Agger, who started as their pitcher, has since moved on to another position on the field. Hits a ground ball to our third baseman, a little bobble, buys her just enough time to be safe at first with the error from third. Puts runners on first and second.
Got that in-between hop right there. But play that she is capable of making right there.
Yeah.
So you got to give her an E.
Yeah. I always say you want to steal that ball right off the hop, as close as you can get from the the ground to your glove. Snatch it so that it can't play you, can't get hopped.
Exactly. We got to extinguish this rally by the Wolves.
Off speed, strike 2.
A nice job of making the play off the screen by our first baseman. Yeah, that was Cruzado. Nice job.
Cruzado's a good kid. I see her in the hallway. She smiles. She says hello. Engaging.
Very. Pitch outside.
Jerk that curveball outside.
I like it. You had a 2-strike pitch right there. And
yeah,
that's what you want to miss.
Make her chase.
Yep. There we go. Ball in the dirt. Runners, everybody advances. That's a tough one.
So that was a swing at a third strike. Ball gets past the catcher. She takes advantage, makes her way down to first base, loading up our bases.
All right, big hitter up here for the Wolves, Richardson, and she's a pitcher right now, record right now.
Got a base on balls last time she was at, so she's got some pitch selection.
Watch her warm-up swings. She swings a good bat. Nowhere to put her right here. So JC falls behind the count. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, nice pitch. Nice
change up.
Almost had a drop action to it.
It's called gravity.
Yeah. It's awesome when you can throw that pitch for a strike. I mean, she does it very well. Big pitch here. 2 balls, 1 strike. Bases loaded. Yeah, nice pitch.
Takes a hack at it.
She blew it by her right there.
Mm-hmm.
She can rev up to miles per hour whenever she wants, and whenever she needs it, she can reach back.
An off-speed pitch drops it right behind second base, scoring 1 run, hits the cutoff in the middle of the field, keeps the bases loaded. 1 RBI.
By Richardson, because that was a really good pitch.
Mm-hmm. It was off-speed.
Had her out in front, but she just kept that weight back just enough to punch it into center field.
Yep. Hinton coming up next, number 3. He's got a single and a strikeout.
We got a pinch runner for Richardson, too, the pitcher. All right. What is Richards? I mean, what is Hinton done today?
Hinton has hit a single up the middle and a strikeout.
All right.
But remember, oh yeah, and she's seen JC, so this is her third time seeing JC.
Ball.
Just spotted our superintendent, Mr. Kevin Polston. He makes his way around to athletic events.
Yes, he does. I actually ran into him last night at our girls' soccer game. We're playing Grand Haven. Another big hit to center field.
It's off the fence, center field. I like the way Josie ran back on that ball, dropped her shoulder, went straight back. It was just a well-hit ball.
Well-hit ball off the fence. Good job of getting that ball back in and holding the runner at third.
That's a 3-run rally in this inning for the
with
Wolves.
2 outs.
With 2 outs, you're right. First 2 outs of the inning, and then we've gone 3 runs. Yeah.
But it all started, like you said, with a walk. Walks in every baseball, softball, walks.
Earned, not earned.
Yeah, they kill you. Walks kill you.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get out of this inning with only 3 runs. All right, JC's got it. She's still looking loose and smiling. That's what I love about this game. It is a game, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Kids are still allowed to have fun.
Yeah. Yes, they should. It's a very fun game.
It's one of my favorite sports to watch is softball. I watch it a lot at home.
You do. Ooh, I thought it hit off her foot, but we're going for a second base.
There we go. Got out of that inning with only giving up 3 runs. Could have been a lot more damage than that. See if the Falcons can bounce back and get those 3 runs back plus some.
So what are we sitting at? 5-9. Brings us to the bottom of the 5th.
Yeah, start talking about our dinner plays tonight.
Yeah, what are you thinking?
Not Taco Bell like you did last night.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I
regret it.
I regret it every single time.
You ran for the border.
I did, and I immediately regretted it. I don't know about anybody else, but Taco Bell just sounds so good until...
It always sounds good until after you eat it.
And then immediately have regrets.
Might be a nice night for a little Chick-fil-A run.
No.
Go to salad route that way.
No.
No.
For those of you who wonder, Coach and I live together, so we're married, so we'll be
tag team,
figuring out dinner together right now.
We do all that.
How were your freshmen today?
They were awesome. Great day in our building. I was giving them the nine more wake up signs as they left today. They were like, "Why do you have 9 fingers up?" I was like, "You got 9 more wake ups."
9 more early morning wake ups.
We've got number 1, Meredith Antonovich.
Yeah, it was fun to watch our seniors. Some of them didn't want to leave today.
No, I know it's bittersweet for them. It's bittersweet for everybody. Seniors are the strength of your building.
They're the leaders.
Yeah. Ball outside.
Starting the inning with Miss Antonovich, our second baseman.
Ball outside.
Just.
Yeah. Richardson struggled a little bit with her
location.
Bouncing ball. Foul ball to third base. Two balls, 1 strike. Here. Bottom of the fifth.
Woo!
Oh,
Fouled it
foul
straight
ball,
back at
straight
us.
back. Well, you know that fence is there, but you still,
Flinch.
your natural reflexes is to flinch a little bit. Another foul ball back this way.
Oh, I just found myself wondering when did some of these pitchers first start their pitching journey?
Right?
Got a niece who's
Yeah,
just
she's
trying out the
trying out.
pitching.
Working with her in the backyard the other day.
Yep, she's 10.
And she wants to do it.
Yeah.
That's half the. You got to want to be a pitcher. You can't just.
Yep,
Because it's a different mentality.
it is.
All right, full count here. Oh, and a strike 3. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch by Richardson.
To bat for the Falcons, we've got senior captain number 22, Josie Manning.
Josie's had a couple hits today. Well, she had one big hit in the third inning with a triple. Let's see what she does here in her fourth at bat.
Man, that ball was hit hard, too.
Josie is 1 for 3 on the day. Ball high, lays off that high pitch.
Oh,
Strike.
strike. Nice
That's
strike.
a good pitch.
That was probably her best pitch since she's been in the circle today.
Yeah.
Tried to go right back there, but a little high. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Ball hit.
First base.
High fly ball.
Oh, that's going
Ooh.
to be, oh, good job.
She holds on to the ball
Yeah,
for second out of the
the,
inning.
the batter would have been out
Yeah.
if she would have dropped
Yeah.
it, but good job by the first baseman.
Now hold on to
Shaking
that.
up a little bit on that.
Yeah.
The Wolves don't need any more injuries right now. They got 2 of their
It is on
best
the
players that are.
responsibility of
Yeah.
the runner to avoid the
Absolutely.
defensive player in
Yeah.
that situation. So I do hope she's okay.
Yep, she's stretching her knee.
Uh-huh. Got a couple open house invitations for us, Mr. Kimbrough.
Yeah, I got a couple too.
Okay, we got to line up our calendar,
Yeah.
make sure we make our rounds.
Well, one of them will be out of town. We'll be at the Tigers game June 14th.
and
They're
they
taking
take
on
on
the
the Red.
Cincinnati Reds.
Yeah.
We're excited about that.
Yeah.
Entire family from Detroit.
Yeah, got
Yeah.
what group of 40 we're going out to the game
Yeah.
with. That'll be fun.
And the Tigers are in first place. Got the best record in baseball right now.
Jeez. What a difference 2 years can make.
Oh,
Actually, a year.
A year. They turned it on. Remember, they had like a 1-point-something% chance of making the playoffs, the postseason.
And they did.
They did. And they've ridden that into this season. Well, he's giving that wide strike, man. I've never seen that. I'm serious. Like, it is a wide strike.
But what can you do as a hitter?
Pinch the plate a little bit.
There you go. It's all about data collection
Yeah,
and making adjustments.
Yeah, because from what I'm seeing,
Yeah.
these pitchers have not pitched inside at all. So
Yeah.
I'm a hug that plate.
She almost looks like she's throwing a screwball as a lefty
Yeah.
there, bringing it inside
Yep.
pretty tight for what would be a lefty, but too far outside on her righties.
Oh, that
Got us
change up.
chasing a
That's their
change-up.
best change up. All right. And she settled down that inning. And that was her best inning in relief right there for sure.
Brings us to the top of the sixth. Our score being 9 for the Falcons and 5 for Wyoming.
And looks like JC is returning to the circle. Hopefully she's looking to throw a complete game. I like it.
Yeah.
As long as she's, make sure she stays out in front of those batters. And
Pitches are working for her.
yep.
You know what I love this time of year as well for our seniors is seeing their senior yard signs all around, whether
Oh
it's for our
yeah.
school or
Did
not. Of
those
course,
come in yet?
we deliver those at graduation practice. It's one of
Oh,
their takeaways. But after that day, I love seeing them all around town. Each of our seniors, our school board pays for each of our seniors, if they want one, to have a yard sign with their name on
I
it
love it.
and a graduate of 2025.
We have number 11, Perez.
There you go by. Oh, I didn't know they lived there. Oh, I didn't know they lived
Our
there.
school district also purchases the cap and gown for each and every graduate of our district.
Didn't know that.
Yep.
That is awesome.
Yep. Something we definitely didn't want to be a barrier
Exactly.
for any of our students, anything they had to think about or make sacrifices to have. So I thought that was an incredible
Came out
addition.
aggressive. Those are the plays we talked about, right?
2 hands.
Yep, 2 hands. See it into the glove. Squeeze it. If you use 2 hands, even if it pops out that
We have number 13,
other hand.
Just
Got to
like
make those routine plays.
you don't want to easy out of a easy fly ball.
Especially after the last inning, giving up 3 runs, and Wyoming fighting their way back into this game. You like to get that out to start the 6th inning.
We're looking at. Ouch. All right, we got number 2, Cruisinga, our lefty.
Oh, I got a pass ball right there. All right, 2. It's not how you want to start an inning. You're the Falcons. You have an error on a pop out, and now you have I wouldn't call that a wild pitch. That's a pass ball. You got to squeeze that if you're a catcher. Keep that runner at first.
We got lefty. Got to just see ball, field ball, make the throw.
We call that a strike. Said she waved at that.
1-1.
1-1. The coach is not happy for Wyoming. And she's.
Bunt attempt there from the lefty.
Yeah, I have
Brings
to
her to
kind of
1-2.
agree with the coach. I didn't see her waver at the last pitch, but.
Well, I can promise you, you're not going to convince him to change that.
No.
Nobody is.
A pitch outside, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that changed, that changed the bat.
The at bat.
At bat, big time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The bunt is off definitely now. Yeah, we got our slap hitter in. Last time up, I think she had a single out to center field.
Pokes one right through the center field there to the right of the shortstop.
All right, nice hit.
Runner is on third base. Held the runner. Runner's on first and third. No outs this inning.
Back for the Wolves, we have number 87, Vanderbosch.
87 Vanderbosch has struck out, hit a base hit, and a fly out to right field. A little bit of everything. She sprinkled it around. Let's see what she does here at her 4th at bat on the day. Yep. Runner takes a jog over to second base, putting 2 runners in scoring position for the Wolves. Do not count the Wolves out of this game.
Well, they rallied last inning with 3 runs, and now they. Nice pitch right there by
really
JC.
Nice inside, tight inside pitch.
Yeah, a little change up. Had the runner out, had this batter way out in front of that pitch. It's a big at bat for both pitcher and hitter. And squeeze that. 2 balls, 1 strike. Squared around the bunt and saw the ball was high and pulled it back.
Call that a indifference. Not a steal, but a got to second on indifference.
Right.
No throw or attempt was made.
There's your bunt right there.
Does she check the runner? Does she make to third?
Safe at home.
So make the decision to get the out at first base for our first out of the inning. Fielder's
choice.
Fielder's choice for that run to score. Leaves the runner on third base. Nobody on first. What we got up here? Is this number 4? A fly out to center field, the fielder's choice, and a base on balls. Let's see what she does for her 4th at bat on the day. Hits it to
grounder to third, air our third baseman, and
5.
we got ourselves a ball game, folks. It looks like it was going to be a runaway by the Falcons. It's turned into a ball game. Coach is coming out. Looks like she's going to be making a pitching change here. Well, maybe she's just talking to just get them settled down.
Yeah. Got 1 out. Runner on first base. Let's try to turn 2 outs here.
Yeah, just a little pep talk. I like it.
Remember, you got 4 seniors on the infield. So you got the leadership you need to put things away here. You got a leader on the mound, behind the plate, at short, and at third.
Yep. There's that strike. Man, she should live there. I mean, he's giving you that wide strike.
All day.
I'm throwing 80% of my pitches there.
Yeah.
'Cause
remember, this is this young lady's 4th at bat here.
Again, off
Hits
the
it off
fence.
the base of the left center fence. Advancing runners to third and second. That's a double for her.
Back to the Wolves, we have number 7, Rouse.
This is what I wrote 2 innings ago. It's really hard to get through a lineup more than two or three times.
Absolutely.
So it makes a lot of sense that they're starting to time her up a little bit.
They're just missing her spots a little bit too. Like that ball right there was too much to the plate. You know, like I said, she's been getting swings and misses on that outside, that wide strike. I would have just lived there until they make me go somewhere different.
Yeah.
But I know you got to work to play inside, outside, up and down.
Looks like we got an entirely different pitcher and catcher combo.
Yeah.
Marshall coming in on the mound.
Yeah. And she gives you a totally different look. Her
Riley.
release point
Yeah.
and everything that. Again, you got to give Wyoming credit. They could have laid down. You got 2 of their best players went out with injuries, and Falcons jumped all over them for a 9-3 lead. Since then, they've outscored the Falcons. Since that time, they've scored 4 runs, 5 runs. Totally different look. Look how that ball comes out different. Strike one.
Oh, it's definitely a different motion for
Motion,
pitchers
yeah.
and or hitters. So that's an advantage off the bat. When you make a pitching changes, it's just a different look.
Yeah.
Different speed, different motion. She's got a little bit of a 2-part motion. Where she brings it around back and slings it forward.
Have 2 balls, 1 strike.
What grade is this young lady in?
She might be a freshman.
I thought she might.
Oh, caught her napping.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
Nice throw back down the third.
Yeah, Riley. She's a little spunky behind the plate.
She whipped that ball down there. I thought it was closer than the ump. Casually called it. Oh, again, another error.
Was it dropped on the?
Yeah, you gotta make that play at first. Well, I remember that this inning started with the error, and it's.
On to after the ball, here number 88, Richardson.
So that leaves a runner on
Wasn't a
third
great
base.
Throw to first, but I think it's a play that we should make.
Richardson swinging on that inside pitch. Runner takes second uncontested. Got runners on first and third. Falcons lead by a run.
Yeah, just checking that runner. Good job of Kayla Finlaw backing up that throw. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, nice pitch on the outside corner.
It is.
That's unhittable. And he's giving you that wide strike from both sides of the plate, so take advantage of it. I like it. Went right back there. A little low, though.
2 balls.
2 and 2.
2 strikes.
There it is.
A strikeout for our new pitcher to the game today.
Big strikeout there.
Number 3, Hinton.
Two outs.
What has Hinton done on the day?
Hinton's got a single, a strikeout, and it's her 4th at bat. Can't tell you what she did at her 3rd at bat. Sorry.
Oh, nice.
But she
0-2
crushes
count.
one down the line there. Turns on an inside pitch.
0-2
Take
count
note.
right here. I'd like to see that wide strike right here or something high. He's giving you that wide strike.
She's moved up in the box a little bit, adjusting to the change in speed.
There it is right there. There's that wide pitch right there. Nice job.
3rd out.
Maintaining that lead.
Ooh. Scored 3 runs that inning, bringing it knotted up almost
9-8.
9-8. Ooh.
Falcons need to regroup and get back to that, what they
driver's
did well.
seat.
Exactly. Put the ball in play.
Well, we'll come back with our 3-4-5 hitters. Kayla Finlaw leading us off in the bottom of the 6th inning. Kayla has had a pretty good day today with 2 singles and a home run, so let's hope she continues on that same streak. Next, we got Ashley Baker coming up, and she's not done so bad either today, with a couple hits up the middle. Sydney Helm.
I tell you, that huddle over there is being led by the seniors. The coach wasn't even in that huddle. I like seeing that leaders from our seniors.
Guess who has to get the job done? those guys.
Yeah.
I do too. I like
They've
that a lot.
led us today.
Internal
Yeah, with
internal
two of
leadership.
our seniors have had a home run.
Yeah.
Same pitcher stays with Wyoming, Richardson.
To bat for the
She
Falcons,
had her best inning last inning.
Kayla Finlaw.
Kayla Finlaw, one of those well-rounded scholar athletes who's just incredible when it comes to the total package, a very high GPA, and you don't get into the University of Michigan without some solid academics. So,
Yeah. All right, here we go. Big inning right here for the Falcons. Need to get some momentum back on the Falcons side.
she's seen this pitcher one time, and it went well for her with a home run.
Wide strike right there. 1-1. A change up.
Held on to that a little long.
I just noticed that she has Michigan logo on her helmet.
It's almost like she set her vision to
Yeah.
go there and achieved it. Good for her. She's a young
Outside.
lady who has given a lot of herself to the game of softball, playing travel ball for quite some time. I don't know how many years, but it's been consistent.
Yeah. 3-1 count.
She's been a solid contributor to the East Kentwood High School softball program since she was a freshman. So she's no stranger to the varsity field.
Three balls, 2 strikes. Ball low. Ball
It's really
4.
good discipline on a
Yes.
pitch there that wasn't quite hers. She knew it wasn't a strike.
Captain number 14, Ashley
What
Baker.
do you say about those walks? They turn into runs.
You know, I used to hate this saying, but I'm going to say it.
Say it.
Ashley's due.
She's due.
She's due.
Yeah.
She's a rock one right here. It's her senior day. She's seen this pitcher a couple times. She's got a runner on, an RBI at her disposal. Starts out with a wide pitch outside. Lets that one go by. She goes with an outside pitch. That's exactly what you want to do with a runner on first base. You call hit behind the runner.
Nice job. It's about 2 yards too wide.
The game of inches.
Literally.
In a field so large. She's got a big fan out there, and Miss Stacy McGinnis. Miss Stacy's out there cheering her heart out. I will tell you that she spends time with our students as a mentor for female students in our building. Incredible lady right there. She cares very deeply about students and their unique needs.
Way to stay alive. That's smart hitting.
Foul that off.
Because he's been giving that wide strike all day.
You don't want to get rung up on an outside pitch.
And, just good job of fouling that off
Yep.
and staying alive.
Waste it.
1 ball, 2 strikes. No outs. Runner on first. Try to go upstairs and change that eye level, but good job by Ashley. Hank staying off of that pitch. Hit your pitch. See your pitch, hit your pitch. Another high.
Good discipline.
Yeah,
ball thrown down.
What's going to happen? I'm taking 3.
Yeah. Oh!
Taking 3. I can't hesitate.
So I'm peeking at the third base coach as I'm rounding second or approaching second, knowing that I'm
Absolutely.
I'm
I'm
on my horse.
Until you put the brakes on me, I'm coming.
Yep.
Nice job. This is great at bat by Ashley. Great at bat, just fouling off good pitches. Spoiling good pitches. It frustrates the pitcher too when you do that. There you
And
go.
she bounces one up
That's
the
all
middle.
right.
Let's see if she makes
Good
it.
job advancing the runner over to third.
Mhm.
Good piece of hitting there.
That was a good at bat. What do you think she had? 7 pitches?
Back for the Falcons, we have
Absolutely,
number 9,
easily.
Helm.
All right.
First out of
Like
the
we used
inning.
to say, got a runner on the scoring position. They used to call that a duck on the pond. Get that runner in.
Sydney is 1 for 3 on the day with a walk.
Wait a
Scored
second.
2 out of the 3 times she's been at bat. So let's see if we can get her on base.
Just got to put that ball in play. I think
Put
they're
it in
going to
play.
concede the run if you just put that ball in play.
Hit it out of the infield, scores a run.
High
Way to watch it all the way back to the glove.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yes. 2 balls. No strikes. Another high pitch. 3 balls. 3-0. Yeah, that's a strike.
Yep,
It's
had
all
to
right.
throw one.
Take one. Yeah. All right, got to be a hitter right now.
Takes a healthy hack on an inside pitch.
Yeah.
Man, she swung out of her shoes on that one. She wants to hit.
Yeah. All right,
She'll take a free ride, but she really, I think, would prefer to hit the snot out of it. Ball 4.
Ball 4. High pitch, and that was a close pitch.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to our school safety team. I've seen them buzzing around here a little bit tonight. I feel like that's Mr. Mark Carlin out there. I've seen Mr. Brian Warren. I know that Mr. Chevis is here on campus someplace. If we got something on campus, so is he.
Yes.
So thank you to our safety team. Oftentimes a thankless job, but we do not take you for granted.
No, they do. They keep us safe.
They do. They build strong relationships with our students, which
Absolutely.
really matter.
Big time. There's that wide strike. Didn't give it. Oh, gave it to her. Did give it. I was saying, sometimes his slow strike call gets me sometimes. Well, he's been consistent with that pitch, that strike.
Marshall in the batter's box as she took JC's place on the mound. She's got 2 runners on the pond.
Finlaw is really trying to bait that catcher into throwing one down.
Well, because she knows there's a chance, that she's not afraid to throw and don't know.
Ready to tag. Yeah, nice.
Runner tags on the fly ball to
that was a
right
nice
field.
Throw from
it
the
was
right
a really
fielder.
nice throw.
I didn't think she had a chance of throwing out Finlaw.
That's 2 outs. Scores Finlaw from third base.
That's a big run. To have that 2-run cushion with an opportunity to make it 3 right here.
Yep.
Nice job by that right fielder, though. Wow,
Kelly
that was
Cruzado knocked one up the middle, just over second base last at bat. Let's see what she does here. Oh, hits it back up the middle. Kind of ricochets off the pitcher's leg a little bit.
That was a solid base hit if that doesn't hit the pitcher.
Nice to see her make some solid contact.
Yep.
Did get out of there with 1 run scored, so we're at a 10-8 lead for the Falcons. We'll turn around and start the top of the 7th off with their 8-9 hitters. Raybon, their DP, will lead off the inning. She's had 2 strikeouts and a hit to second base for an out. And Perez will come up second, and she has had a sit.
What time is it? 6:10.
All right, this is a game right here, folks.
Yes, if the Falcons hold them, we'll seal this game up. But one out at a time, right? Got to do this 1 out at a time.
1 pitch at a time, right?
1 pitch at a time. And I don't take these Wyoming Wolves for granted. They're coached by a veteran coach who's been there for some time.
Like I said, I'm impressed with their resolve and fight back. Like I said, this game looked like it was going to get out of hand. And they fought back to make it a contest.
Marshall's gotten in here and done a nice job keeping the batters off balance. She's a nice change-up for us.
Yep. Different pitcher, different look, different release point, different spin. All those things make a big difference
Yeah.
in how the approach of the batter.
We got Metten coming back behind the dish. Remember, Riley replaced her last inning. Riley
I
Smith
love that you
replaced her
can do
last
all
inning.
these switches like that. You come in, come out.
Yeah, you get 2 subs.
Yeah. Well, you can do it as a pitcher too. I didn't, realize that. I really got into watching softball that you can bring a pitcher back.
Yeah, your flex player can go. That's a unique position too with your flex.
Right. All right. First batter, big can set the tone for this inning right here. Get out in front of this batter. All right, here we go.
We got number 12.
There's that strike on the outside corner.
Yep. I know we mentioned the flex player. I wanted to remind you that a flex player is a designated player who plays defense only and is listed in the 10th position in the lineup. The DP who bats for the defensive player becomes
Strike
a flex.
2. Look at that. I like that. Never knew that.
Yeah.
I knew I was going to learn a lot doing this. Right there, that was an inside pitch. That's just a great way to start off.
I'm real glad she didn't get a piece of that.
Yeah, inside. She started her on the outside pitch, came back inside, jammed her back outside. That's great pitching right there.
It's a great mix.
Yeah.
Remember, this is our first time through the order, so Perez hasn't seen Marshall yet.
Yeah. A little bit too far outside, but I like it. Like her lead foot, the pitcher steps way to the left of the hitter at times, so it's like clearing it for her hips to come through. It's really unique motion. They don't have that pitch alley in high school like they do in college.
Right, where you have to stay within that.
Because she's stepping outside of that. They had that in high school.
It'd be really close.
Yeah. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike. Nice pitch.
Another strikeout from Miss Marshall.
I am.
Well, are we getting a bonus strike today? I mean, they do owe us one.
Yeah, we are on it.
They got us second guessing ourselves up here. We thought we were going to get our strike back here on the other end of the field, but no. It is 2-2.
No, it was the Wyoming hitter thought she was out.
Now we got to get her.
Yeah, now you get full count here.
Pitchers can be a little bit like snowflakes, but all great pitchers have a couple really good things. Great snaps on the ball, good drive off the mound.
That's it right there. Now that's strike 3.
Strike 3. Brings us back to the top of the order with number 2, our lefty.
Number 2, Cruz.
All right, Cruz has had a good day today. I think she's reached.
She scored twice.
Absolutely. She's that slap hitter.
She's 1 for 4 on the day with an error on the Falcons and 2 strikeouts and a single. So this will be her 5th at-bat for the game. Not often you get to 5 at-bats in a game.
She don't want to do right here is walk this batter.
Yeah.
Now you put a home run
undue pressure.
Yeah. Pitch to her, make her hit her way on. Two-0. Yeah, strike. He gives that wide strike, man. Both sides of the plate.
Yes, she does.
She swung at that, yeah. Yeah, tried to hold up. Well, coach is going to argue that. And
So the coach is disputing the fact that she doesn't believe that the batter took a swing because the bat was on her
shoulder.
On her shoulder?
No, she didn't. She won that argument. She won that argument. Yeah, so, yep, 3-1 now. He's got it up 3-1. I didn't think she waved at it either, so and she did that time.
Mm-hmm.
That was nasty. In on the hands, tied her up. Nice to see her in this game with that wide strike out here in the alley. There it is. I called it, and that's your ball game. Great game
3
today.
strikeouts for Marshall to finish off and tie up the win for the Falcons here on a Friday night at Falcon Stadium.
Senior night.
Senior night. A couple home runs hit by our seniors. That's a way to go out on a sweet win for our seniors.
Yeah. Great softball game. Very proud of our seniors. 2 out of the 4 seniors hit home runs to lead the Falcons tonight.
Thank you to the fans, parents, friends, family who came out tonight to support the softball game today. We know it was a little bit of a hot one, but your presence is always appreciated, never taken for granted. Parents of seniors, it's been a wonderful road, and we can't wait to see you next week at graduation.
See you then, Falcon fans and parents.
Kimbro's out.